Hello, everyone, and welcome to Talk of the Town. I'm your host, Robyn Zimmerman. We're bringing you our show from the WHHI studios on the south end of Hilton Head Island in the Courtyard building. And our first guest is from the Outside Foundation. Caitlin Lee is the development manager there. Nice to meet you. Good to have you on our show.
Nice to meet you, Robyn. Good to see you again.
So for those that might not know what the Outside Foundation is, what your mission is, purpose, you want to give us the lowdown?
Absolutely. We're a 501c3 registered organization here on Hilton Head Island, and our mission is to protect our natural environment, and most importantly, what we hold dear is to get kids outside, which, as we were talking about, is just so important after this year of our kids being in virtual learning and just really not having a normal year. We really focus on connecting them with our natural environment so that they learn to protect it in the future.
So let's delve into that a little bit more. What do you mean by, connecting the kids with the environment and getting them out? And give me some examples of how you do that.
Absolutely. So our most exciting program that we do at the Outside Foundation is our Kids in Kayaks program. And for our locals here, we bring every 7th grader in Beaufort County and do a full day field trip outside where they learn about our unique ecosystem, and they also get to do kayaking. So that's really our banner program. That's what we really fundraise for all year round. We give any child who needs it a scholarship, which I believe at last count, about 66% of kids in Beaufort County schools were on free and reduced lunch. Mm-hmm. So we give all those children a scholarship so that they can ensure that we get every child in the classroom out to experience sometimes their first time in a kayak.
And I think you were involved with Earth Day, weren't you?
Yes. We just did a phenomenal effort. We did Earth Day HHI, picked up over 700 pounds of trash in 4 hours on Hilton Head Island's beaches. We just really want to make sure we're protecting that environment.
So I know we're going to talk about an event coming up, the Paddle Battle, but before we get to that, we have so many tourists coming into our island and maybe not protecting it the way they need to. So kind of your thoughts and maybe message to our tourists and really our locals too.
Absolutely. When you guys are going to the beach, it's our best and our most important natural resource here are our waterways. When you go to the beach, pack out everything you bring. So if you bring something to the beach, make sure you're bringing that off the beach. That's the number one thing we ask people to do. If you can wait till you get home to throw out those cans and bottles, just put them right back in the cooler, bring them with you. That really helps a lot. If you have a beach chair or a tent that breaks when you're on the beach, please don't leave it. We want to leave our beach the way you see it in the morning. There's a lot of people that work all night long to clean that beach. So we just, whatever you bring out, bring back.
All right, the Paddle Battle.
Yes, the Paddle Battle. So we're so excited. It's our 3rd annual Olukai Lowcountry Boil Paddle Battle, which you can read more about at lowcountrypaddle.com. It's September 11th this year, Saturday, September 11th, and it is our area's only paddleboard and kayak race in the area. So we're so excited.
Did you say race?
Yes, it is a race. Yes. We have people from all abilities, from the number 1 woman in the world comes to our race in paddleboarding to beginners. And I can tell you it is such a fun day out on the water. It's great to spectate, but it's also great to participate. And we're so excited this year. We're putting our kids race front and center. So if you have a kid that wants to learn about paddleboard racing or kayak racing, we would love to hear from you, and we want to get you and your family registered for this race. It goes to benefit our Kids in Kayak Scholarship Fund. So it goes and funds all the stuff we do all year round here.
And so back to the Kids in Kayak Fund, you said you work with kids throughout the year and having that one day, and it's a field trip for all ages of kids?
It is every 7th grader in Beaufort County is our aim. The last year we were able to participate and do it was the 2019, and we had almost 1,700 kids out in the kayaks.
So great benefit.
Yes.
So to be involved with the Paddle Battle, if you want to participate, can anybody And do they just bring their own paddleboard or their own kayak, or how does all that happen?
So if you're a newbie and you want to try it out, we welcome you. We're actually going to have a whole weekend of events. So if you want to do a clinic with some of our more experienced racers, we'll be hosting those. We'll also be renting kayaks. So if you want to participate, renting paddleboards, so you can have those delivered to you at race day. But we always suggest that you bring your own equipment because that's what you're going to be most comfortable for. But really join us. We're going to have a phenomenal time. September 11th, we're going to have a really nice patriotic tribute that day before the race. And we'll be just having a really great day. And shout out to our race director, Dr. John Batson, who's been working so hard to get this event ready for you. And just check us out at lowcountrypaddle.com.
Perfect. September the 11th. Thank you, Caitlin.
Yes,
nice
absolutely.
to meet
Have
you.
a great day.
Yes. And we'll be right back with Talk of the Town. Stay with us.